Hello Kapuso, I'm Kristin Villanueva and you're watching Sparks of Joy. I was actually on vacation in London when I got the audition. So I put myself on tape and then I did a Zoom call back with Noah Wiley and our showrunner Scott Gemmell and John Wells. And then after that, they had me put myself on tape again 2 other times with 2 different sides. And then I flew to Los Angeles for the final callback. When I got the audition and I saw her name, just the name alone, Princess Dela Cruz, I was like, they did their research. And yeah, they just keep writing her 3-dimensionally. You know, they are so specific on this person, on this Filipina nurse.
Niniwala ka sa kanya? Hindi ako magtitiwala sa mga doktor.
She's unique in that she's not your typical stereotype. You know, she's not just in the background saying, yes, doctor. You see a brilliant range of personality traits.
I'm gonna go get language services.
You speak like 5 languages?
6, but that's not one of them.
Need to brush up on my ASL. You know sign language too?
Hello, this is Dr. Santos.
Hi, Harlow. How are you feeling? She has a headache. Okay, what else?
I did not always want to be an actor, although from a very young age, I've always liked good writing, especially if I get to say it out loud. When I was younger, I wanted to go to law school and become a political pundit. But yes, I feel like I was a very late bloomer. So for the TV, besides the Pitt, of course, I had a blast doing this Netflix show called Bonding. It's about a stand-up comedian who moonlights as a dominatrix. And I got to play this very awesome, very sweet character called, her name is Sweet Charlotte.
Do you guys want water or tea or...
No, we're okay. Thank you.
Macy still talks about you.
I did this indie film called Viper Club, where I also play a Filipina nurse, and all my scenes were with Miss Susan Sarandon.
What's up?
Auditor is on the way. I need to get the snacks, the coffee out of the break room.
All of our snacks?
Yes, it's a mess in there.
For theater, oh gosh, I just have a lot of favorites. There's this show called The Courtroom. The Courtroom is about a Filipino woman who migrated to the States, but accidentally votes when she only had a green card. So then the whole show, you follow her appeals in court.
Do you have any reason to believe that the Department of Motor Vehicles, the clerk who assisted you, did not follow this procedure?
Yes, I have to believe because I present my passport and visa and there, they didn't ask me any questions. That's all I have.
Every time I get to play a Shakespeare ingenue, those shows always have a special place in my heart because, the life that these characters get to live in 3 hours' time, it's pretty epic. I think from the last 2 decades that I've been an actor, there has definitely been improvement, but we still have a long way to go. No, I don't think Filipinos are well represented in Hollywood consistently, but we're definitely, cracking the door open.
Princess made a joke.
Nakuloko ka talaga, no?
Princess, you know 6 languages. I know French. Okay, it's not a contest.
Je parle un peu français.
Très bien. No shit talking in front of me. Get enough of that from her and Perla.
I think we can aspire to writing with specificity. You gotta be so specific, and through that specificity, your piece, your show will reach a more universal audience. I think joy is the simple things in life that make you feel lighter and that make you feel like a child again.